Welcome. We delve into hidden secrets and discover everything that has been hidden, forgotten, or faked. Today we will tell you about
The Return of the Anunnaki, the greatest filtration of Pentagon Secrets. It is believed that the Anunnaki were the creators of man. These powerful gods left Earth in the distant past, saying that someday they would return. Curiously, if you look at ancient cultures around the world, most of the creator gods left Earth and promised to return someday. According to certain researchers and authors, the Anunnaki must return to Earth to fix what they had done wrong in order to accelerate spiritual awakening and the evolution of human consciousness. The Anunnaki could return to Earth according to a recent interview with Stan Deyo, who said NASA and the Pentagon believe the Anunnaki will return with the arrival of the planet Nibiru. But wait a minute, Nibiru, the Anunnaki, and all these things really exist. In Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki were a group of good and evil gods and goddesses who came to Earth and eventually created the human race. The existence of the ancient extraterrestrial civilization, the Anunnaki, who came to Earth in the distant past, has long been disputed by researchers, yet its existence and its arrival on planet Earth are well documented in many ancient texts that history has completely ignored, according to numerous authors from all over the world. Curiously, there are certain African cultures that believe that extraterrestrial beings have been visiting the Earth for tens of thousands of years. For example, Zulu legends speak of a time when visitors of the stars came to dig gold and other natural resources. These mines were worked by slaves created by the first people. According to some sources and interpretations, these gods came from Nibiru. The Assyrians and the Babylonians called the planet Marduk. The Sumerians said that a year on the planet Nibiru, Asar, is equivalent to 3,600 years on Earth. According to the Washington Post, a celestial body possibly as large as the giant planet Jupiter, and possibly so close to Earth and that could be part of this solar system, has been found in the direction of the Orion constellation by a telescope in orbit aboard an astronomical infrared satellite in the USA. All I can tell you is that we do not know what it is, said Jerry Neugebauer, chief scientist at IRIS. R. Harrington wrote a very interesting article in the 1988 Astronomical Journal. Harrington suggested that there was a planet 3 or 4 times the size of the Earth, and that it was in a position 3 or 4 times farther from the Sun than Pluto. According to the mathematical models that were presented, it is believed that planet X, or Nibiru, has an extremely elliptical orbit of 30 degrees. In 2008, Japanese researchers announced that according to their calculations, there should be an undiscovered planet at a distance of about 100 AU, astronomical units, that is up to the 2/3 size of the planet Earth. Many would say that this suggests that a planet like Nibiru can exist. It is believed that the average life expectancy of the Anunnaki was 120 SARS, which is 120 x 3600 or 432,000 years according to ancient texts. The list of Sumerian kings is perhaps one of the most important ancient texts that perfectly describes a moment in history in which, literally, the gods ruled for thousands of years. After the rain descended from heaven, the rain was in Eridug. In Eridug, Alulim became king, ruled for 28,800 years. Alaljar ruled for 36,000 years. Taktu kings ruled for 6,800 years. One of the most interesting details on the list of Sumerian kings is the fact that the earliest list describes 8 kings who ruled the earth for a total of 241,200 years, since the original royalty had descended from heaven to the moment of the Great Flood, which swept the earth, and once more the kingdom was lowered from the sky after the flood. One theory is that our DNA was limited by the Anunnaki to keep us in submission, control, and conformity with our Anunnaki teachers. Many believe that the Anunnaki are the ones who have controlled us for millions of years and know the true genetics of man. Many authors claim that the Anunnaki, who may be the gods mentioned in numerous cultures who promise to return someday, have complete control over us as they are the creators of man.